Alright, how we doing, ladies and gentlemen, over on YouTube? I wanted to talk about the Festival of the Four Winds that's going on right now. It is a surprisingly easy gold farm. So you'll see right here, we are preparing for Boss Blitz, and this is in the Crown Pavilion. So the way to get here is there's a portal right outside the Pavilion waypoint in Lion's Arch. If you just tap on it, then right behind the waypoint, if you spin around, then there'll be a portal, walk through, it'll drop you right here. Now, the reason this is actually such a good gold farm is that if you do the event, the actual boss blitz here, which you can just pretty much brain off like Labyrinth, most of the time there'll be a commander running around, like you can see the guy right here. And when you clear through it, you'll get a bunch of stuff. You'll get some unID'd, some other unID'd, and assorted kill loot as well. But you'll get gold boss blitz chests. You pop these open, and you'll get assorted stuff here. Coin purses, which have gold in them, saddlebags, coin purses, ritualist bags, even more unIDs. And then, so we pop all these. And so this was, what, 6 events? Which is all in all not too bad. Then we pop all these fellas, and we get some extra trash that we can just get rid of. We get some T6 mats, which is really nice. Just go through all these real fast. Keep in mind, I've only done 6 of them, which has not taken me all that long. It will, of course, scale based on your teams and what people you run with. So if we take a look at the trading post here, and I go to insta-sell everything, there's 93 there, so there's a, what, 2 gold? Yeah, 2.5 gold there. We have 11 silver here. Then we have another gold there, so there's 3 gold right there. Plus these mats are 58, and then this will be probably another 40. And then this will be 23, generally. 34. Hey, would you look at that? So that is a significant amount of gold all on its own right there. And then on top of that, if you want to aim for the infusion in the event, you can instead break these down. So if you use one, you get your item here, and then you take this, you break it down. You get Elderwood log planks, which if you turn 500 stacks of Elderwood logs into the Zephyrite boxes, it will make it so that you can get the supply boxes, which you can then run for potentially a bunch of infusions, so you can chain gamble over and over and over and over again. And if that wasn't good enough for you, you'll also get festival tokens, which you will get 80 per boss kill, to which you come over to the rewards vendor, and you go down to the prizes here, and then every 300 you'll get a heavy crafting bag. So I'll buy one of these, and heavy crafting bags, of course, just like normal Guild Wars 2. There is 30 gold, or 30 silver there, 25 silver there, and 25 silver there again. So that is 8 gold, I think, give or take. And all I've done is brain off the bosses. And you only need to kill one boss, so wink nudge, don't AFK it. But if you come over here and kill the pirate boss, you can literally AFK until the event does. And you get full value out of everything. So, that is the boss of Blitz, which I would highly suggest pretty much brain-offing like Labyrinth if you want to make some very easy gold for the next, what, 20 days, give or take? Yeah, it's on for 20 days, so if you want to just chain camp this, you very easily can, so I'll just show you here. 29k XP, a bunch of karma as well, which if you have any karma conversions into gold, which I'll have to investigate those, because I know there are some. But then I'll just come over and I will help kill the other ones. So it is one big circle, so you can get multiple boss credits if you want. This will also help you farm your masteries if you're doing core Tyria masteries on a fresh account or a new player. As well as just getting yourself a bunch of gold very, very easily. Without too much work. You put Netflix on the side monitor, you put music on, you know, literally brain-offable gold. So, that was one of the shittier bosses, because his trample will be a massive pain, as well as the enemies that are running around in there. This fire boss can also murk a lot of people, because he's going to be teleporting around the arena. Don't stand on any of the big ones, and you shouldn't be hittable by his stuff, because you can see he teleports around. So stand on some of the small rocks here, use a ranged weapon, or be the degenerate in the buff ball, but he does a big AoE thing as well. So I just like that, perfect timing. And he spawns right beside me, because like I said, he spawns on the platforms like this. He could teleport underneath me again here, but we'll see. So in that case, let's stand like right here. He's gonna port in a second. I ported over there. Try and res people while I have the chance. And the rest of the group is going to be killing the other bosses, so this will be the last boss. You take this guy down, and then we will get another box like I just showed you and just opened. So that would be 7 boxes relatively easily if you join the commander group, or you get onto a map that is particularly fast, or people are just turbo mobbing it over and over and over again. You can get some crazy value. And yes, my game is lagging. There's the entire team and the entire map coming to appear on this map, or coming to appear on this boss right now. Because of course it's the final one, which will then let us reset and do it again as he teleports away. Oh no, I'm bleeding to death. Oh, I'm fucking dead. Please. Oh, we rally. And then you just double click once you're out of combat on the minimap, and you will go right back to the center. You'll get 20 points from the Boss of Bosses event, which this you get from doing 5 of the metas. So it's an infinitely repeatable one, so sometimes you'll get an extra 20. And then from doing the bosses itself, you'll get 80 festival tokens, and you'll get the gold boss blitz chest, which, like I said, 80 plus 20. So you do the actual event 4 times, and then you get enough for a heavy crafting bag. And then, like I showed you before, you can just pop this open, and all of a sudden, we just run it again. And like so, we're sitting on 3.5 gold there. We're sitting on 13 silver there. We got a gold and some change there. We got 63 silver there. We got 77 silver there. We got 34 here, it showed last time. We got 13 there, and this will of course fluctuate based on the values of the currencies. We got 25 on the powerful blood, because that used to be 50, and it's absurdly overpriced when I made all my legendaries, so of course it's cheap as balls now. And then the ancient bones for even more. And like I said, if you want to go for the infusion, just break the stuff you get down, turn that into materials that you can then trade for the supply boxes. So yeah, very easy, very simple, effectively brain off, poor man's labyrinth, let's call it.